Hi, this is Sylvia, and it is Thursday morning here in Rochester, Minnesota, and it is a beautiful day outside, and it's going to be warm today, and I can hear the birds chirping, and I can also see that there's green everywhere, and in Minnesota, that isn't that common. It's like a few months a year, it seems like, so I'm excited to take a walk after this video that I'm doing. And so what I wanted to talk to you about today was success and how we determine it. And I wanted to invite you to think about a different way of determining your success. And the way that we do it now in our society is we determine it by the material assets that we have. We determine it by the achievements that we've gained. We determine it by how popular we are. And I'm not saying that any of these things are bad. Those are things that I want as well. But what I am saying is that instead of focusing on the goal and getting to where we want and having that be how we see success, allowing ourselves to choose to see success by how much joy we feel in the moment of what we're doing. And I want to just say that I have come to this through reading like books and quotes around this topic. And by recognizing that when I allow myself to determine the success by the amount of joy I feel so much more relief, because that seems possible to me. Like the goals that I set that are in the future, to focus on those. I am focusing on moving. I still have those goals. Like I have goals, like monetary goals. I have goals about what I want for my business. But when I focus on this moment and whether this moment is going well, then my life goes so much better. So there are two reasons why I think that focusing on joy is such a good way to go in terms of success. And the first is that, I wrote some notes, and so I'm looking at them too, because doing Facebook Lives is still a little bit nerve-wracking at times. When you're in joy, you're in alignment. You're in a place where you are expansive in terms of how you're thinking. You're not focused on what you don't have. You're not focused on what other people have that you want. You're focused on being present in the moment and really enjoying it. So really enjoying where you are. And when you're in that place, you're most likely you're moving towards where you want to go. But you're really in a place where you can allow yourself to receive those things, because those things are possible. When we experience joy, we feel gratitude, we feel love, we feel connection. We're not experiencing things like jealousy and envy and lack of or scarcity. So that is one reason why I think that being in a place of joy is a great place to be. And then the second reason is because when you're focusing on experiencing joy and having that be the measure of your success, then you get to enjoy the journey that leads you to the goals that you desire in your life. Because the fact of the matter is that so often we want something, like we have this desire to graduate from high school, then we have this desire to go to college, and then the next thing is that we desire to get a job, and then we desire to get married, and then we desire to have a house. It might be different than that, but that is often a common path that people take, and then have children. And the thing is that we get to the end, and not that we don't feel joy, but that this joy sometimes is very short-lived, because we're on then to the next thing. We get used to where we are. We get used to what we've achieved. We get used to the wealth that we have in our life. We get used to driving whatever car we do. And then it's just a car at some point. But if we can see success as the joy that we experience in the moment, then we can enjoy the destination. We can enjoy the journey. And we can recognize that we are always arriving. We never arrive fully. We are always arriving. We are humans. We want to move we want to go on to the next thing, but it's so much better when we can enjoy the journey along that way. And so that is my message to you. Consider determining your success by the amount of joy you feel. And when you do that, you will also experience more wealth and abundance in your life in all different ways. So my question to you is, how do you feel about what I'm saying? Do you agree with what I'm saying? Or do you feel like you won't achieve what you want to if you focus on joy? I would love to hear what your thoughts are. You can write comments below, or you can send me a message or email me or connect with me. And the next thing is that, so I'm Sylvia Demott. You can find me at sylviademott.com. And if this appeals to you, like these Facebook Lives, then I want to encourage you to go to my website and sign up for my newsletter, because there you will get these vlogs and blogs, but you'll also get a lot more personalized information as well. So I hope you have a great day, and I want you to experience joy today. So I know I am. I'm going to take a nice walk. Okay, thank you so much. Bye.